Cowabunga, dudes! Michelangelo here from the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you are listening to the Tokyo Black Hour with Jermaine, Jamar, Brandon, the most bodacious dudes, right here! Cowabunga! Whoa!
Welcome back to the Tokyo Black News and Review, episode 298. As we approach the end of the world, we are still here. Can you believe it? Yes.
Dude,
Praise you, Jeebus. Praise you, Jeebus.
Shit's
We
getting
gotta
real.
start paying attention. Say it again, Brandon.
I said shit's getting real.
We gotta start paying attention to the Simpsons.
Yeah, somebody needs to start watching all of those episodes again.
But what we seeing in real life, we don't need to watch it. They already pulling the clips on TikTok and Instagram. These other niggas got us covered.
Well, we do appreciate it. Welcome to episode 298. You get the three amigos again. You get me, J.R., the most unarticulate man in the world. We're going to get our boy Brandon, the white liaison. He do need to explain a lot of white terror. So we do appreciate him for coming to work every week and working the boys. And the one that keeps us lying, keeps us crying and laughing sometimes. And he keeps a white woman on cuff. No, I'm just joking. We got Labor Day shouter here. Anybody who finna put the 4th of July back on Labor Day, smoke a pig and drink a beer, Jermaine gonna be sitting there rubbing your shoulder. Put those firecrackers in your mouth.
Hey, goddamn right. My makeup, with all my American shit on. I'm gonna have my American apron on. I'm gonna have my American chef hat, that real tall, so I can look like a dick. Oh yeah, I got you niggas covered. Hey, Jamar, you see that M16 nigga? Ball up your hand and light it up and see what it won't do.
What you mean you can't smoke that, bro? Put it in your mouth, man. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, nigga, glue 5 black cacks together, nigga. String the string around and put it in your mouth like a cigarette. Light it up.
Oh man, I would like to get down to the drum beats of war, but there's so much going on. We on the verge of World War III. People in Bangladesh have a blackout because they've been protesting. 58 people been killed. My wife can't even get in touch with her auntie over there because they said they have blacked out all internet access.
You got flood about that.
I didn't know nothing about it either. I just seen some TikToker talking about it. He said, well, y'all worried about this shit. Look at this. You had a massive flood in Canada. Only thing you hear about is Drake house getting flooded. You got motherfucking in Canada, not Canada, in Europe burning down shit as we speak.
Hottest day on record.
Hottest day on record. And guess what? We still have no explanation. And not forget, Tuesday, allegedly, supposedly, we have no internet footage of this, which is insane. A meteor went right past the Statue of Liberty, and everybody just heard a loud boom. As small as New York City is, there should be somebody who have a hole in their head from a meteor crashing.
You know who it was? You know where that meteor crashed at?
In Meteor Man's house?
Property. You know, Kevin Costner property.
So the bank can't take it. For that movie not making no money.
That meteor. Hey, look, it's Superman. Y'all niggas get it together. We need a superhero now. It's too late.
Why aren't we talking about a meteor that hit something that everybody heard a loud boom and people had pictures of it going across the sky but no video?
I don't understand. Like, all these niggas with these cell phones, you can catch somebody doing the Dougie on the rooftop, but you can't catch no meteor.
After 9/11, there should be a drone on every angle of New York City.
You niggas can catch a booger, and you niggas can like catch the wildest shit. But in the words of my brother, you niggas can't catch a meteor flying through New York City. What about the rats? Y'all catch those?
I mean, maybe if the meteor was eating a piece of pizza, yeah.
Shit, it might be eating one later. And that's all we got for the drum beats of war. Hey, man. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
We gotta get up to the upper room right quick. This is where we mourn celebrities that have passed away in the current week. And that current week is July 16th all the way to July 23rd, 2024. I took a day off. So now we're a day behind. But guess what? A day behind don't mean we ain't a day on time. As long as you show up, I appreciate you.
Yeah, our listeners, we're up. Listenership is up lately. So, keep fighting the good fight.
Hey, man, had to slaughter that goat in the backyard. Getting back up there, man. So let's get on down, right, Brandon?
Yeah.
Oh, man. When Tim Dickerson and Darius Marlowe are responsible for the Hawk Tuber girl, they are trying to sue her for copyright infringement in attempts to get some money to get a piece of the pie when they go to court.
Man, those motherfuckers are salty as hell, ain't they?
Very salty. But she should at least give them something.
Why?
Ain't the one made you famous.
No, she made them famous. Because I didn't know those folks. I still don't know those folks. I know Hawk to a girl, but I don't know that guy.
They've been on I see a lot of their videos on TikTok. I just don't normally pay attention to
They
them.
must not have been blowing up because, again, I don't know them. Still don't know them. Couldn't tell you either one of their names. But I know Hawk to a girl.
Well, if she signed a piece of paperwork, you better start some Hawk 2 in, boy, because them niggas are coming after that check.
Today.
Also,
R.I.P. to Hawk to a girl's 15 minutes.
They said she's gonna get a TV show. When Hawk to a girl show come on at 8 o'clock during prime time.
When them ratings come in.
Hey, now, Brandon.
Yeah.
And then when Hawk to a girl's on Pornhub.
Nigga, did you take my money?
Nigga, what money? Let's get on up to the upper room. A lot of people passed away. And we got some real hillbilly. The hillbilly of the week who passed away is from Asia. Extreme Eater, 24-year-old, died during a 10-hour food binge live stream that left her stomach deformed. Popular Chinese influencer Pan Zhaoting, bro, they said she had a bunch of video, which you can go see now. She won't get paid for because she dead. Her eating food for 10 hours straight. Her stomach pretty much exploded on live TikTok or whatever live stream she was using at the time.
Dude,
YouTube, I guess.
Can you imagine you're watching that slob eat for 10 hours and then on the fucking 10 hour and 10th minute she just falls over into her dim sum and...
You realize a lot of people are doing that for clout.
Yeah, mukbang videos, they've been around for a while. Dude, I cannot imagine what in the fuck. Like, you're just going to sit there and watch a motherfucker eat a ridiculous amount of food. What? Somebody has to explain the entertainment value in that. Yeah.
Man, you watching them die. Rich folks like, I'll give you another 500. Eat another piece of coleslaw. That motherfucker finna pass out. She ain't even got she ain't even got the meat sweats. Her stomach land, please.
Just go down to Golden Corral. Yeah, you can fucking get the same thing.
It is what it is, Jack. You got people eating to death, passing out, people taking drugs online. People actually shooting themselves in the head, trying to be a goddamn white cowboy.
Yeah, that guy shooting himself in the fucking head was amazing.
But there's a lot of people that do this all the time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a whole cottage industry. You know, you can just go on the fucking TikTok or YouTube or what the fuck ever, Instagram, I'm sure, and just watch people eat.
Y'all got to tighten up, man. Moving on down to the next person we don't care about. TV actor died at 39 from falling off a balcony after drinking with his friends. He was a Brazilian actor, Tony Shivo.
I mean, we've all been there. Not falling off, but I'm sure there's been a couple times I probably could have fallen off a balcony had the wind blowing just right. You know what I'm saying? So, this guy was just out having fun.
What kind of goddamn friends you got? I'm gonna tell you right now. The age I'm at now, anything that seems too dangerous, nah, I ain't with that shit.
Oh yeah,
Man,
me.
let's
Oh yeah,
all go
me too.
walk down.
Yeah.
I'm lucky enough to survive a lot of shit. Well, come on, man.
Yeah, the amount of
You
times I
ruined
lived.
your friend's life, and whoever seen that man turn into a cherry pie at the bottom of a 2-story goddamn condominium, they will always be in horror.
Yeah, you get to be somebody's nightmare.
Yes, because you had a weak constitution / strong one.
I mean, you know, fucking at least you'll be remembered.
I don't know who this person is. Charismatic rock star dies on stage during performance. His talent was absurd. I don't know if they're being disrespectful or were they saying it was that good.
I think they were saying he was supposed to be fired, but something happened. He got electrocuted on stage somehow.
Yeah, the Brazilian musician Ari Sosaki has tragically died at 35 after being electrocuted on stage during a performance. Yet again, we have not made wires where people don't get electrocuted on stage or get set on fire. It didn't happen to like Mega Stallion and another dude. Another female rapper, like some flames come up and it caught the back of her weave, and she like, oh shit. But she patted it out and kept singing. Pyrotechnicians. Stop it.
This one was in Brazil too. Man, they know how to party out there.
I guess they do, man. Moving on down to somebody who know how to party. Rock legend, best guitar player in the world, dead at 81, Jerry Miller. Bruh. I stand with Brandon, and I stand with that one comment. Brandon?
I hate to say it. I hope I do not sound ridiculous, but I don't know who this man is. To be the best guitarist ever,
It's kind of funny, though, because he must have been famous somewhat. Eric Clapton reportedly called him the greatest guitar player in the world. And while the Rolling Stone didn't hold him to quite as high standard or to regard.
I mean, if Eric Clapton's giving you props, then yeah, you got to be doing something right. But, bruh, if this motherfucker had hit me in a car, I wouldn't have been able to pick him out of a lineup. I've never heard of the band he was in. Like,
hey, chap, you know who I am? A nigga that's finna get me finna get paid.
Right. You mind if I cut in line? Yeah. Cracker, get in the back. Fuck, I don't know who you are.
I'm famous. You finna get a famous busted lip if you don't get in the back of that line.
Right. Fucking who are you? Yeah, I all due respect, but if Eric Clapton knows who he is, then fucking hey,
Man, I don't even know who Eric Clapton is. I gotta look at this white man face before I be saying Eric Clapton. I'm pretty sure I know a song or two.
Oh yeah, you've definitely heard an Eric Clapton song.
I mean, I've heard that name, but that guy there, hey man, pad me them plums over there, my nigga.
Yeah, the other guy, I can't vouch for him. Yeah.
R.I.P. Jerry Miller. Moving on down to former top shelf Naomi Pomeroy, dead at 49. I don't know who this white woman was. I think she may have died of cancer, but I could be wrong because I did not do my due diligence and check and see how she passed away. Moving on to Esther Terblanche. I'm pretty sure I ruined her name. I'm so sorry. She was in All My Children. Actress died at 51.
Oh, that's sorry. I was going to say she was also in.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
One man is, but she won Miss Team South Africa in 1991.
Nigga, what? This is Miss Team. Like, nigga, she had to go to work.
She's like, all my children.
Yeah, all my children ain't nothing.
Oh, my bad. Well, that nigga said Miss African Teen. That threw me off.
Moving on, man, down to Power Ranger actor Tom Wayner has died. And damn, they didn't have his age up here. I didn't even get his age. But we know who this dude is. This dude played 30 villains in the animated and voiceover work. He played in the Power Rangers. He was the dummy puppet from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. which was Sid, I think. I could be wrong, but Dusty gonna kill me. I can't remember the puppet name. He also was Bison in Street Fighter video game. And he's the puppet master in Ghost in the Shell. But he first got his spotlight in the old school Robotech. So we're gonna put some respect on Mr. Tom Weiner name.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, when he was just on some Power Ranger shit, I was about to hit him.
He played like most of the villains in the costumes on Power Rangers and did the voices.
Huh.
He just did the voices for those.
Gotcha.
Things.
I was about to hit him for a lick, but he's been in too much prolific shit. Yeah, I'm gonna put some respect on his name.
And everybody know that goddamn dummy from Buffy. They actually got him a video game in the second. He was in the second video game with Buffy.
Yeah, no shit. Buffy's got a video
game. Michelle didn't come. She got 2 on. They came on Xbox and PlayStation.
Oh, that's right.
I got 2 at my mom's house and I got 2 here. They ain't worth much, but eventually they will.
Anybody that did any work on Robotech, Buffy, and all that, kudos to you, player.
Yeah.
Gotta give him put some respect on his name. Moving on down. Go ahead, Brandon.
No, I was saying I will put some respect on his name.
Actor Whitney Rayback died at 79, known for his role in Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. That is, yeah. And then we went to Manhattan after that. But it took me a minute to remember who he was till I seen the picture, but he was one of the guys with the who was playing paintball, and he had the glasses. And I think he the one Jason put in the tree and just flip, turn him backwards.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
They had like army team of people, and he shot Jason with the paintball, and Jason just picked him up and folded him like a napkin.
Well, he's folded so many people. He's starting to lose count. Yeah.
Well, when you see this guy, you'll know exactly who he is. He had the real thick glasses, and he was calling for the homeboy. They all were dead, Jack. Moving on down to high energy singer Evelyn Thompson, dead at 70. I don't know who Evelyn Thompson was. They say she was like a big star back in the 70s. She had a song called High Energy. I ain't mad at you.
She's low energy now.
Ooh, you going to hell. Moving on down to energy.
I was about to say, I guess no energy technically.
Might still got a heartbeat when you die. You never know. You might be sitting there for 2 weeks like, ain't this about a bitch?
Well, I mean, matter can neither be created nor destroyed, so I guess she's forever energy, really.
That's what they say. Moving on down to Fandango found the left heartbreaking suicide note before jumping from NYC luxury hotel. I can't explain the pain. His name was J. Michael Klein. I'm like, Fandango.
People still use that shit.
Yeah, the movie shit.
It is something going on, and some motherfuckers are getting up on us. It is a lot of stuff going on. And the money don't make you happy, but I'm keep telling y'all, white people with money, especially as much money as this man have, suicide is not on their list.
I mean, like I said, I sure would like to give it a shot.
We gonna be both. But he left a suicide. He jumped out of his expensive condo.
That's so crazy. They gonna start selling y'all niggas top window flows. You know who don't jump out the window? Broke people. Cause we always at the bottom.
Can't afford the good shit.
Hell nah, nigga.
That shit crazy though, man. Like a lot of rich people are dying. There is some information floating around. Something ain't right. I don't care what people say. Even the next day you go outside, look at the clouds. Look how fluffy and shit they look. Something is not right.
Nigga,
it sound crazy.
What are they, too fluffy?
Nothing's starting to make sense. Go when you drive to work or you leave work tomorrow. Look at the cloud. This shit look real strange now. Just check it out. Moving on down.
That oatmeal bowl done tipped over.
Yeah,
everybody starting to wake up.
We got enough Mr. Smith to take out all these crazy people. I stopped myself when I'm wrong. Moving on down to four top. What his name is? Duke Fakir? Fakir. Fakir.
Yeah, Fokker, maybe.
He was the co-founder and keeper of the legendary Four Top. Died at 88 in Detroit. Put some respect on him now. You never seen the Four Top movie. That shit hilarious.
All right.
Man, little Brandon, like I ain't never seen that many niggas in one group. You never heard the Four Top? Well,
I mean, I've heard of the Four Tops. I've probably even heard some of their songs. I couldn't tell you one right offhand, but
that movie ridiculous. It ain't nothing like that Temptation movie because everybody remember I'm David Ruffins. Y'all ain't shit without me.
in real life, I want to introduce David Ruffins and the Temptation. When a nigga put "and" in between y'all and his first name, it about to be some drama.
Black people, light-skinned people, can't never trust them. Moving on down to somebody passed away that was dear and near to everybody's heart. Strange again. Sheila Jackson Lee, long-time congresswoman dead at 74. You know what I didn't know, Jermaine and Brandon?
What?
Secret Service Director Kimberly, I guess her name is Cheetos, whatever, confirmed that Sheila Jackson was involved in the oversight of the Secret Service. She passed away 6 days after the assassination on Donald Trump.
huh.
Telling y'all something going on. Yeah, I didn't even know she was I didn't know she did oversight in the Secret Service. Who in the fuck knew that?
Not
Not
me.
us poor people.
Moving
That's
on.
so strange though, but you know, I'm with my big brother. Hey, look, y'all boys falling out like flies, man. Y'all better step it up.
Like somebody said, I don't give a damn what you saying. That shit don't make sense. 6 days after Trump assassination attempt, and she just died. They don't say how she died. They just say she died, and she was a black applicant. Let me tell you something. When y'all work in the government, man, do not listen to any of that swine they be trying to feed you. Do not. Even if Trump assassination was real or staged, do not. Somebody got to die at the end of the day when the shit hit the fan. I don't care who he is. Even that little knucklehead that tried to shoot him with tried to sniper him. They probably suckered him into doing that, and he think he was gonna get a free ride home. He got a free ride home, up to heaven.
Real talk.
On our bus. No, you're not on our bus.
I'm just saying, like when the government, hey Brandon, the government come, hey Brandon, need you to go kill somebody. Shit, I smoke milk, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I got shaking hands. I ain't even gonna be able to do that shit. You smoke milk, nigga? When? About 20 minutes ago when I seen them black suits coming up.
Hey, Brandon. What the motherfucker tell you? Put them in a clean box. What's the clean box? We gonna dry you out in 3 days, nigga.
It just don't make sense.
We need you.
We can talk about the Trump shit all day. Still don't make sense that some hillbilly that everybody saw get on top of a rooftop and ain't nobody know this shit. And that another dude who was like a sniper, he showed the bullet that dude shot. He said, I'm gonna tell you, like, don't give a damn who you is. Trump ill would have split open like a piece of ice if he hit it ill with that bullet. I said, stop you when you're wrong. Ain't no luck about it. That one of them type bullet that turned a can of pumpkin beans into goddamn disintegration.
No, but that shit like Stardust, right?
Yeah, utterly insane. Moving going down, white people are crying, especially the Democrats. Another man who passed away out of nowhere, Lou Dobbs, which I thought Lou Dobbs died 50 years ago. Veteran cable news anchor and Trump booster dies at 78.
So why these motherfuckers die between 77 and 78?
Well, maybe he was a Republican, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry to call Lou Dobbs. I'm sorry to call Lou Dobbs a Democrat, but he ain't no old dick rider too.
I thought that motherfucker was I thought that motherfucker was a musician at first. Like, yeah, Lou Dobbs. They had a nigga picture up. I was like, nope, this is the wrong Dobbs.
I mean,
I remember I
78's
seen
a pretty good run.
Yeah, shit, he was on there for like 90 years.
Seemingly.
How long he was on TV? For like
A while.
40 years?
I remember his face when I saw him. I'm like, yeah, Lou Dobbs, Big Rider.
Moving on down to the person that died the most, that everybody hate. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought Bob Newhart died 50 years ago. Beloved comedian, actor, and Newhart star is dead at 94.
Yeah, that's a shame. Bob Newhart's hilarious.
He is hilarious, but did you not think he passed away a long time ago?
I did think that he had passed away, yes. I don't know about a long time ago, but I thought it was at least 10 years probably.
I really
That's long enough, chap.
I forgot who Bob Newhart was till I seen this picture. I was like, oh, shit. This motherfucker is funny. Then again, I was like, 98? And I thought they already got you. I thought they pulled your number already.
94.
Oh.
Didn't
94.
Tyler, what her name is? Liz Tyler Moore, what her name is?
Mary Tyler Moore?
Mary Tyler Moore. Wasn't that a spinoff from goddamn Bob Newhart show?
No, I thought she was spun off from something else.
I don't know. I think he had a spinoff in his show as well. But send all them people up to heaven. We've been on them for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, the Reaper had to do some reaping.
Tis the season.
Death still got on his hoochie dad is picking niggas up.
Moving on, hey Brandon. The only place Hawk Chewy can show up to a rockin' Southern concert and hear nothing but silence.
Living in America.
Yeah, done told you Hawk 2 had a good run. Yeah.
What did you mean? What did she expect to hear?
I don't know why they brought her out, but like I said, you know what? I ain't even mad at you because she getting paid. Get all the money you can until nobody show up anymore. And when you not famous no more, sit back at your house that you paid off for in cash and retire. And retire.
Get that. Someone
not
get that. Go ahead, my bad, Ma. Go ahead.
Do not let them white folk keep trying to convince you to do something that you done. Take your $2-3 million and hit the road, Jack. Cause they only gonna lead you in poverty.
Yes.
They gonna keep chasing that high. Motherfucker, some people want to stay famous. You niggas don't know me. You give me a couple of million, boy, man, my brother finna be straight. B-Rock, quit your job, nigga. You are now a fucking DJ, a house DJ now, nigga. You DJ parties now, nigga. That's what you do.
We professional podcasts. If I get $5 million, hey, Brandon, your house paid off. What else you need? That's about it, chap. Car paid off too. Shit, I'm living in America. The dream is real now.
That's right. Yeah.
I can close my eyes and wake up happy, nigga.
Oh man. Let's get on down to good old American news. We haven't did a review in a while, so I've been watching a lot of old horror movies. I don't know if y'all ever seen Cemetery Man. I'm pretty sure Jermaine has seen it before.
It's been on for a minute.
It's on Tubi. It's on Tubi and Shutter. Well, it's a movie about a dude in the cemetery. He killed a dead at night. It's actually, I've seen this movie a million times. I get a motherfucker A+. Once I actually found out what the movie was talking about, I was too dumb to understand it. But they do got a lot of nudity in that motherfucker, and I'm talking about, woo! Grade A, everything. You know,
it's on Prime too, ain't it?
It's on Shutter. Look at it, and I'm gonna send you the article I had to read to figure out what the movie we're talking about. I took my hat off and said, God damn, nigga, really? All that was going on in this movie and I missed it? It's worth checking out, man. And they got a nice white girl with some early stage of, what do you want to call that, boob job?
Yeah.
I had to go look him up, and she said, yeah, it was the worst decision of my life, getting lip fillers and boob job. She said, it look good when you're in your 20s. It look out of place when you're 50. I said, hey, tighten up.
What Brandon? What do you always say, Brandon? God didn't. Damn, what's his name? About being old. The bald head motherfucker, the white dude. He just said age gracefully. He always take age
fucking
gracefully.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr, there we go.
Yeah. No, you look like a fucking 50-year-old lizard.
Yeah. Tighten up, people. And I want to give a shout out to George Speck, also known as George Crumb. who created the potato chip, White Terror, back in 1853. He the first black man to create the potato chip. And look how they have ruined your goddamn your invention. Now you getting a bag filled with air. Now you getting chips that ain't even made out of potato. Then what are they made out of, my nigga? And I love the white comment. It's a lie. Black folks didn't make potato chips. If I can Google it, that mean it's real.
Okay.
Preach. The Googles don't lie.
Oh man, so we already talked about Fireball whizzing past the Statue of Liberty. And where the fuck is NASA at? Do they do any more? What do NASA do now? They don't even come on TV and say, hey, man, we seen the Fireball. They had out a newscaster saying, yeah, everybody said they heard a loud boom. Nigga, it's New York. The last time we heard a loud boom in New York, a lot of people were sick and a lot of people died.
You want to know what? Maybe. I don't know. We let New York hide Ninja Turtles under the sewer, so nigga, I don't know. Maybe they was oblivious to the motherfucking media. them niggas ain't see Shredder not one time in the streets.
Funny thing about Ninja Turtle, boy, they won't survive with all that lead and all them old pipes in New York City. The ooze ain't strong enough for them goddamn 200-year lead pipes.
Oh shit!
How the Ninja Turtle come out with them head looking like Majin Buu? Yeah. Moving on, man. I want to call this shenanigans, but I'm gonna take it as a grain of salt. I read an article and it said Chick-fil-A has been dethroned as American best food restaurant. You won't believe who took the first two spots. Chick-fil-A is number 3, but the first spot was taken by Del Taco. I said, ain't no way in hell. I've had Del Taco and that shit slop. And KFC was number 2. I said, you niggas lying to me? I ain't seen nobody in the KFC in 15 years. They don't even give the baked chicken no more, so why we even going to Kentucky Fried Mystery Chicken?
Man, bro.
Yeah, KFC overtook fucking Chick-fil-A. Come on,
Let's
man.
not forget, Chick-fil-A is getting so expensive and the food don't taste as good as it used to. That shit be tasting like rubber. My son, I want Chick-fil-A. Nigga, you'll get fried chicken from your dad if I keep going to Chick-fil-A.
I mean, I don't know. Chick-fil-A is pretty good. The quality of service is dipping a bit. I can't tell you that.
The food ain't good, bro. I'm telling you, the food. If you don't probably pay attention because you don't eat it a lot. But if we compare food from the early 90s to now, it ain't the same.
Shit, bro.
You go to McDonald's and be happy.
Oh, no, that shit garbage. I be eating that shit. Like, why the hell I gotta chew my chicken? You used to eat that chicken, it be juicy. They motherfucker be burning the chicken up now. The fries are cold.
Your Chick-fil-A must suck.
Yeah, all of them do now. You still get your food in 10 minutes. When I buy a spicy chicken sandwich, do not give me 2 chicken tenders and a piece of cheese on it saying it's a chicken sandwich.
Now with my big brother, nigga, give me a whole piece of chicken, nigga. Don't. Hey, look, cause if I wanted 3 pieces of chicken tenders, that's what I would have asked for.
Back in the day, a Chick-fil-A sandwich was the size of a large cereal box. You eat half of that shit and you full.
You ain't lying. You could have split that shit with 4 people.
Your shit be the size of a Reese's peanut butter cup and smashed all down with all that bread and them cheap ass pickles they putting on there.
Hey, Jamar, Brand, I'm gonna say this real quick. Do you remember how that chicken used to be so plush and hanging off the side of that bun?
It looked like that Popeye chicken they served that people got murdered for all the time.
Like I said, I don't know, man. Y'all's Chick-fil-A must be whack.
I mean,
I go to all the Chick-fil-A. It's all the same shit. You want some of that lemonade? No. I'm trying to avoid the beaters.
Oh, no, that lemonade's the bomb. I gotta have some of that.
That shit sitting on top of your head like some lemonade frozen juice.
Let me tell y'all something, bro. Hey, bro. Say it again, Brandon.
I need it.
Hey, bro, let me tell y'all something. My mama said, go get some KFC. And it was like 3 weeks ago. I kid you not. She said, I got a coupon. The motherfucker had a 40 piece, a motherfucker 20 piece, bro. That shit was literally $43.99. I said, what the fuck y'all feeding? I said, bro, when did a 20 piece of chicken become almost $50 when I can go to my favorite spot, aka Popeyes, and get it for 33?
Dude, I went to Popeyes again for the first time in at least 9 months, at the very least. Man, the chicken, delicious as I remember. The people, surly as I remember. You know what I'm saying?
Brandon.
Dude, like, is being rude to motherfuckers in the handbook? Like, is that part of the training?
It might just be rude to white people. Because like, most of my Popeyes I go to, hey, look, most of the time it be, I'm at a 90% tipping scale, nigga. I enjoy going to Popeyes and waiting in line.
I'm
Not me.
I have a
I
pleasant-
go in
I
that
have a
bitch, I
pleasant-
walk out.
I have a pleasant time every time when I go out there. Now. I ain't had to worry about nobody cussing me out. No homeless nigga asking me for none of my chicken. Yeah, they keep me straight to Old National. Get your ass out of here, bitch ass nigga. Thank you for keeping the neighborhood clean. For real. I mean, hey, Brand, we're going to film a video. Hey, Jamal, we're going to take this nigga to several Popeyes. And we're going to see. I want to see what Brand experience is in the black neighborhood.
Every time I go to Popeyes, I walk in that bitch like Vegeta. I just want to destroy that whole motherfucking place. And Burger King, too.
Oh, like, when Vegeta found out Goku was a Super Saiyan, that nigga went.
Dude, I don't know, man. Like I said, every time I pull up to the one near me, fucking nothing but attitude. Like I said, man, I ain't expecting a motherfucker to shine my shoes. You're working at a fast food chicken joint. I get it, man. Your life probably isn't as fulfilling as you would like it to be. But fuck, man, like, on the opposite end, that ain't my problem. I pull up and I'm polite and to the point. You know, I ain't him-hawing. I ain't lollygagging. I'm polite, please and thank you. Fucking just treat me at least like a human being.
Throw some honey in that bad, nigga. Don't let me keep asking
We ain't
y'all.
got no
Word.
honey.
Some
Fuck
hot
y'all.
sauce. What the fuck are we doing? Stop just, now you pull up, they may as well just throw the box at you. You know, like, it's a terrible customer experience. Now, the chicken is amazing. You know, I got them fucking tenders and that red beans and rice, man. I wanted to fucking punch myself in the face. That shit was so good. But the shit you got to go through to get it.
Welcome to Popeyes, nigga.
I need it.
The shit I had to go through to get it, though. You know.
Utterly insane. Moving on, this shit that we gotta go through to listen to. This ain't no. I love America. Don't get it twisted, man. We gotta stop. We gotta stop letting white folk do the national anthem. We gotta talk about Ingrid Andress. She's a country music star. This is how you know country music ain't hitting on shit no more. And I got a cut of her doing the country. Everybody was complaining about her national anthem.
Oh, it was not good. Everybody's comparing it to Roseanne Barr. It was better than Roseanne Barr, but not by much.
You sure was it better than Fergie?
I don't know.
Basketball, y'all.
I would have to hear Fergie's again. You know.
All right, let's play this cut right quick.
Take a look.
Can you imagine holding your hand? Who the fuck this is? And these soldiers out there like, God damn.
I get you want to put your own spin on the national anthem, but
Maybe too many spins there.
And she's a famous country music star with Grammys.
Bruh, I could sing the national anthem better than that.
Hey, Brandon. I said we all no. Hey, Brandon. My vote for Brandon. I want Brandon to sing the national anthem.
Dude, real talk, I could do better.
Say, man, America, y'all. Yeah, that's all you gotta say.
You know what she
walk out
said,
the
right?
door.
You know what she said, right?
Yeah, she's
What?
going to rehab. She was drunk as fuck.
Yeah, she apologized.
I got an apology right here. Go ahead, Brandon.
I'm about to say you're a country music star. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Waylon Jennings could have went out there after a fifth of Jack Daniels and fucking still crushed it. You know what I'm saying? Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, all the greats could have went out there. Hell, I think even goddamn like Travis Tritt or goddamn Garth Brooks probably could have fucking handled a 12 pack and went out there and fucking killed it. You know? So
And she didn't look drunk. She probably high on some milk or something. Cause there's no way you could do that song and keep singing it. I'd have been like that. My bad. Let me start over.
yeah.
The motherfucker went on no key, so you know, maybe her headphones went out, and she thought her auto tune wasn't working.
Dude, I don't know what in the fuck. I hope she was smashed because she sounded like just a chick at a karaoke bar that you fucking laugh at with your buddies, you know.
Get her a drink, another one. Sing it up, sing Beyonce.
She said, I'm not going to, she put this on Instagram. I'm not going to bullshit y'all. I was drunk last night. I'm checking myself into a facility today to get the help I need. That was not me last night. I apologize to the MLB, all the fans in this country I love so much for that rendition. I'll let y'all know how rehab is. I hear it's super fun. Hold up. Ain't no pictures of you walking in no rehab. Your concert need to be canceled after that one.
Dude, at least she had the decency to apologize.
Did she, though?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
You know.
Moving on down and shit. We have to talk about some of the most craziest, heinous shit that has happened in this current week. Which, again, is from July the 16th all the way to July 23rd, 2024. We got three things for Joe Biden. First off, during the week, Joe Biden tests positive for COVID-19 while campaigning in Las Vegas. Had mild symptoms. But on Twitter, he put, I'm sick.
And then fucking little Wayne posted up under it, motherfucker, I'm ill.
I'm like, bro,
hilarious.
Aren't you jabbed up to the max? We haven't seen him.
And he was taking medicine that, like, they told us during the fucking Rona that it didn't do anything. And they still said it doesn't.
What is it? Paxlovid?
Yeah, Paxlovid something or other. And they said they still didn't do anything. So why the fuck are they giving it to him?
Why the fuck are y'all taking shots if your president can come out and say, I got COVID, I got mild symptoms. And then he taking the drug they told y'all not to take.
Bro,
it's insane, right? They out here ramping up booster shots now. The commercials are running.
He should have been taking a soft pack so he could have got himself fucking right for that debate.
Hey, look, that soft pack would have had you unsleepy Joe, nigga. I'm telling you.
I'm just saying right
Mighty
now. Mighty
Joe Young, you would have been.
How do you feel now when we all, with me, you, and Jermaine and the podcast got hit with that? What they hit us with?
No, yeah, they fucking hit us with some, was it a fucking misinformation thing or was it just, you know?
Misinformation. They took the podcast down, this, that, and the third. Shit. But how is this man getting fucking sick when he supposed to be jabbed up, maxed up, black stuff? He supposed to be ahead of the game and never get sick. Understand, Trump almost had a near-death experience. No one gives a fuck if you catch COVID. But how do you feel now that he said he caught COVID and he was taking the drug they told you not to take?
That part's very hilarious to me. I mean, vaccines don't keep you from getting sick per se, but they're supposed to help with the symptoms and help you not be as sick. Yeah, while helping you build up immunities to keep you from getting sick. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, he got the Rona. And, yeah,
You're the president of the United States. You don't catch the herpes. You don't catch AIDS. You don't get the cold. You don't get the flu.
Yeah,
he done had the Rona about, what, 5 times now?
Yes. Moving on. Joe Biden. Jermaine didn't even know that he was outside, goddamn, putting some, changing some car brakes and stuff. He missed his whole situation. After people started saying Joe Biden was weak and sick from catching COVID, and boy, them white folk went in on him catching COVID. You ain't get enough jabs, did you? And then so Joe Biden decided this week to cancel his bid for presidency. And he been gone for like a week and a half.
Dude.
Utterly insane. He said he want Kamala Harris to take his place.
All I can say is thank God, man. Thank God they pressured this old man into fucking getting the fuck out of there and taking care of himself. Yeah. Like, this was the correct call, no matter what. This was the correct call. That old man needs to go sit his ass down. Yeah.
Kamala Harris?
I mean, dude, she's the only one who's got any name recognition. Can you name another Democrat that you want to see run for president?
They were saying Hillary Clinton, but she can't take another beat.
Dude, fucking Hillary already got her ass waxed once, and it would happen again. Like, she's out. So who else do you got? Like,
I know somebody.
Who?
I know one person, Jamar Brandon. Somebody need to open up the jail.
Warnock, where you at?
Bro, Warnock rode over his old lady's foot. He ain't being president. Yeah. I saw selling us off to Hollywood elites. He ain't doing it. Yeah. Bernie's 99. He looks like the Crypt Keeper. His time has come and gone. You know.
I'm just saying, man.
Some people were talking about Michelle Obama, but man, get out of here.
Done.
Yeah.
She said she done. She said she ain't never get
no more, nigga.
Yeah, get out of here with that. So, I mean, fucking Kamala's really the only person you got.
Do you think Michelle Obama can be a good offended, not offended, competitor towards Trump?
A good candidate?
Yeah.
I mean, look, man, she's got the Obama name, and people really seem to like Barack. You know, I think that Democrats would rally around her, but like, is she going to get enough independent voters? That's where it starts to get rocky. Is she going to fucking get some swing states?
We always say that, but you know what's funny? Everybody I talk to who is either white or black, nigga, I don't vote. Who the hell out here voting then?
Old people. That's why we keep getting these motherfuckers, because, you know, young disenfranchised voters aren't voting. So it's just old people who's deciding our futures. Yeah.
But have you realized the resurgence of Kamala Harris? We haven't heard from her in 9 months. Now everybody talking about she the only one can beat Trump. She ain't finna get monkey stumped. She is gonna be Yamcha in every Dragon Ball Z episode trying to fight the big boss. And if you ain't never seen Dragon Ball Z, I'm doing all the Dragon Ball Z references I can today.
Yeah, again, we haven't even got to the big news of the week, but
don't be Yamcha.
Which one am I missing?
Trump getting shot at.
We talked about that last week.
What? Did we?
Yeah, we talked about last week about him almost getting assassinated. And you said it wasn't allegedly. He did. Yeah. I don't know, because now you got different angles and people saying this happened, that happened. It was 2 shooters.
Dude, there's a lot of weird footage around that shit. There's a lot of weird fucking happenings went on with it. That dude getting up on that fucking roof and people yelling, you know, the cops saying they do.
And then people got
him not having
now.
Secret Service.
People got footage of the other shooter at a water tower. I said, nigga, don't wait till 2 weeks to show me that shit. I need to see that day 1. And then the guy who they said tried to shoot Trump, he was in a BlackRock commercial. And if you don't know what BlackRock is, BlackRock own about majority of stocks in America.
Property too.
Property and all that shit. One of the biggest motherfucking, not even a hedge fund, one of the biggest company, they own majority of the stocks in America.
Didn't you see everybody at the RNC rocking that Trump earmuff?
Now, you know, it's a cult. It's a cult. Y'all get mad at black people for sagging their pants like a rapper, but y'all niggas will go into the store. I need one of them Trump Band-Aids.
I'm gonna start selling them motherfuckers. I'm finna get some gauze right now. I'm finna print Trump on them motherfuckers. Let's see what we can do.
I don't think Kamala has enough juice to fucking beat the fucking shot at Trump.
Hold up now. She's done. He's already gonna be president, but we gotta talk about these white folk putting this goddamn, they taking their Nelly Band-Aid and putting it over their ear. It's insanity.
I like it. Cause you know why?
It
Y'all
is insanity.
they always say black folk be following trends. I say, bruh, that shit is not even cost efficient what y'all nigga got going on. Y'all going to work like that. I want y'all to know that I seen a nigga outside walking in the street with that Band-Aid on his ear. And I was like this, look at this shit.
How can you be
lying
in
to me.
solidarity?
I am not, nigga. I wish
How
I
can
would
you-
took a picture of that motherfucker.
How can you stand in solidarity with a motherfucker who almost got assassinated? Two things I don't want to be dealing with in my life. Standing in solidarity with anybody, especially being next to a dude who may have got assassinated. We stand with you. Nigga, I stand away from you.
I mean, it's probably the best place to be, but yeah, I don't know.
You
I mean,
think?
thankfully, they got Biden to fucking stop running. You know,
Other than insane. And shout out to go ahead, Brandon.
I was
He
about to
never
say
started running, nigga.
he's
He
got
can't run.
he's got what 3 months left. Let's let him ride it out, Kamala.
That shit gonna be crazy, man. If he die, bro, and she beat this nigga, hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you just like this. I'm gonna take your trash out for a year, Brandon. I'm gonna drive to your house every trash day, nigga. Take your trash out if she beat him.
We got to
And
get the
this nigga
Simpsons.
die.
We got to get the Simpsons because we can't forget about when they went to the future and Lisa was president.
That
Had
was
the
in the
same-
90s. I
Had
remember
the same
episode.
purple on and had the same almost pearls on as Kamala. And then can't forget they had a thing where Trump was dead in one of them. And then he was in his casket. I'm like, bro, y'all got to stop.
Dude, I'm gonna
Because
tell you
even
something.
if this, go ahead.
If Kamala beats Trump this time around, then I might believe that motherfucker election was rigged because I don't see it. Yeah,
But now you got other people saying it's people in the Republican Party who want to take him out. Why do people in two separate parties come together? We got to kill this nigga. Why would you do such a thing?
It's easy. He fucking up the money. I need my dope to go through. It's simple, man. That nigga drained the swamp and them niggas' pockets. If they attach to this nigga, boy, they go down like anchors.
I don't know, man. I was reading a fucking article today, and it said like the Breakfast Club was fucking talking about Kamala Harris, and they had a few people of apparently African American heritage that was saying fucking what have Democrats done for us? Specifically, was Kamala Harris done for us? I'm voting for Trump. I'm trying to get this economy back rocking.
She married to a white man.
So,
How can you trust somebody who was? And God, I love my family. My sister, my family don't really know a lot about politics. They were getting mad. She the only one can beat him. Y'all didn't know that heifer name 3 weeks ago. And shout out to the YouTube page and Twitter page. They got a head of lettuce. They trying to figure out who gonna die first, the head of lettuce or President Biden.
Well, yeah,
It's a 24-hour thing that you can look up on Twitter, now known as X. Moving on down. Shout out to Hulk Hogan, man. And he was at the Republican National Convention. Like, he been in all type of shenanigans. He fired his black co-worker without anything, and then came back with a bunch of white women. Now he up there ripping his shirt off. The craziness now of politics is so outrageous. He ripped his shirt off. People say he the last true American.
really?
How?
With that chest?
How is he one of the good? This is one of the greatest things in America. You are happy that a man who was damn near handicapped ripped his shirt off on TV and said he's going with Trump.
somebody said, "Man, Marjorie Taylor Greene got ripped."
I'll stop you when you wrong.
Oh, that's a good one.
But how can you? I'm with Brandon and Jermaine. How can you get on the Trump band? Don't get me wrong. Now I said I was gonna vote for Trump. I ain't voting for nobody anymore. I'm just keeping my vote. I'm gonna keep my hands in my pocket this year and let the world burn by itself because it just don't make sense now. But how can so many white people get on with Trump when he has buried so many y'all in prison? Look at Mike Pence. Mike Pence couldn't even come out there. He couldn't even get out the stables, boy.
Bro, I forgot about that nigga, to be honest with you. That nigga still couch surfing. Hey, hit
Well,
us up, Mike.
White folk want to kill him for no reason at all. He was the most loyal person to Trump.
Bro, I
Yeah,
really forgot about Mike Pence. I forgot he even ran.
all up until that insurrection, and then much like every other sensible fucking person on earth, you couldn't fucking roll with him anymore.
And motherfuckers are just rolling with him twice as hard. He said he gonna free everybody from the January 6th. No, he ain't. Yeah, no, he ain't. And I'm surprised y'all didn't get 40 years. But moving on, this ain't no politician show. Let's get on down to some quick story. R.I.P. to Shannon Doherty again. In her will, she had a bunch of people who couldn't come to her funeral. And she said, I don't want them there. If you don't like me, why would you be there? You there for some other reason. So Alyssa Milano and Jenny Garth, her two co-stars from Chomp, were not on the list.
Hilarious.
Oh, damn.
She
cut him off?
She said she still like Jenny Garth. That was kind of like the
other one.
Yeah, the other
older
girl.
sister.
Yeah, maybe the older sister. But she said, she didn't want him at her funeral. And her husband, man, she had to take out a $3.15 million loan while she was sick, while she was trying to get that money from her messy divorce. Her husband, karma gonna get you, Jack. I know Shannon Doherty, man, wasn't a nice person, but how can you do somebody like that you were married to? She ain't getting none of my goddamn money, spending it up on cancer treatment. It's a wrap for her.
Yeah.
That was her last statement, bro. She was like, that motherfucker gonna wait till I die before I get some money from him.
And he ain't lying. He ain't lying. And shout out to everybody in the world. If you was on Delta or any other flight last week, shout out to all the cancellation and the crew workers.
Yeah. Yeah, they couldn't get flight crew. They couldn't get shit off the ground. Delta's still fucked up as of today.
They gonna be fucked up.
Like 911 system was down.
Bruh.
The fucking banks was fucked up.
When Spirit gets their shit together before you need to really reevaluate your fucking life.
I was just about to say it, Brand. Look, United ain't lost a pet none this motherfucking week. They flight still going. They ain't ejected a nigga out the window.
Right. When Frontier beat you, you really need to look inside yourself.
But this all came from the software they use. It's called Crowdstrike. Everybody was suffering. And I didn't even know this until my brother called me. He said it were planes that couldn't land. And, me and my wife went to like 3 stores. Cash only, a credit card if only over $50. And we like, what the hell going on? Y'all ain't taking debit? Our system down. How is it everybody uses the same goddamn system?
Well, when it's like an industry standard, it's easy enough. I mean, how many
you
motherfuckers
couldn't even go to Starbucks.
How many motherfuckers are running like McAfee on their shit?
That's true.
Free software.
Norton.
AT&T, the bank, AT&T.
Yeah.
And we got our tax lady we go to, real nice. She's supposed to leave Las Vegas 3 days ago, bro. She's still there. And they said she was on there crying. She told me, I just want to go home to my family. I'm sick of staying in hotel. Can you imagine being somewhere a week, and then when you try to get a flight, and then they lied to her and said, we got your flight rescheduled for today. She said she got up there, bro. No crew with her. Nobody came in. And I'm like, how is this possible? This is the biggest cyber attack that we've had ever in the world. And they're not telling us shit. Please, the next time
they said it wasn't an attack though. They said it was like they said it was a problem with somebody fucked up the code, and they pushed out an update, and the code fucked the whole thing up. They had to undo it and put out a patch.
With that many people under your umbrella, bro, explain it like this. Would you tell the world that you let your shit get cyber attacked because you got some weak ass security?
No, but that shit would be hard to keep under wraps. Like if you
That's
came
why they
out,
lie about it. But when you have big money, you can keep anything on the route.
Shit, from that many customers, that many people, that many IT people, no way. That'd get out.
But you had some IT people who work for Crowdstrike. They said it wasn't us. It was a hack. But the company is saying it was some update. And moving on down from the update, I'm really starting to think that nigga Elon Musk is a racist. I used to fuck with him. I don't fuck with him no more. He been really getting on my nerve lately. Because, you know, I guess he's kind of mad at like all the characters that are normally white in comic books, they're making into black. This nigga actually posted 60 people in TV shows and cartoons that were white that are now people of color. It's a comic book show, nigga. He talking about, look at this. And then he explained why the big Crowdstrike digital pandemic that stunted Microsoft. Niggas Xbox Live was off too.
Thank God I got a PlayStation.
You know why he said it? It was the DEI is the reason why. And I ain't know what DEI is, but DEI is diversity, equality, and inclusion. He talking about those hires wasn't qualified enough for the job. Nigga, how you know? It ain't the black folks out there or the color people they had fucked it up.
Hey, he might be talking about women. You don't know.
Oh, nah, that nigga, he been on the color rant for a minute. He was even mad about Yusuke being in goddamn Assassin's Creed. I'm like, this ain't real. Niggas started, but they were tearing his goddamn Twitter up. It's real. It's facts. Actual facts on him. You can go to goddamn certain parts of Japan and find the scrolls they have in museum. They only few of them exist. And he was talking about, they just all this DEI just making it. Y'all just trying to make everybody black. And I'm like, well, what are you doing, dude? You black. You got 12 kids, a bunch of women. You wearing a hairpiece. You run a company. Like I don't know, man. I used to follow Elon Musk now. Like a lot of people starting to say, what's up with him? This nigga tripping.
But y'all still throwing money at his feet.
You got goddamn Tesla burning up while they driving down the street. And I ain't mad at him or nothing. It's just like, bro, sometimes y'all have to stop with it ain't because they hiring diversity. It's the companies being cheap. That's all it is. But then again, like I say, if you make white folks seem like it all good, they gonna come in and put them chips in their head real soon. Did we not see a monkey scratch his own brains out?
Maybe.
Why y'all would want to? And only white people is lining up for that shit. Would you line up to get your legs back, Brandon, just for a trial run?
Yes.
On the first go round?
Man, listen here, Jack. If I ain't got no legs, then, yeah.
All right, we're going to pray for it. Shout out to that black dude who had that pig liver, too, or that pig kidney. A year later, he was dead.
That nigga didn't last no year. That monkey-ass nigga lasted about 3 months. Wow. The black dude, he was he in jail or something with that pig liver?
I don't pig kidney. I think
Dude,
I don't know.
yeah,
I'm
I
just saying.
Especially if I'm like a paraplegic or something, I'm getting that brain transplant.
Man, I'll wait that shit off another. You been a paraplegic for a while. Wait 10 more years. Wait 5.
Dude, fuck that. Yeah.
Anytime you been on a trial run, bro, believe me, you always the first one to get the hammer.
Well, yeah, believe it. Yeah, I mean, I feel you, but I mean, more than likely, I'm probably thinking about swallowing my tongue every other hour. So, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. Shout out to them people, man. Hey, man, moving on down to White Terror. Sacramento school they railed after a biology test say black people have pimp walk gene. And I was like, pimp walk gene. I ain't even want to read that shit. I said I couldn't believe it. A California school has been entangled, thank you, Jada Pinkett, in years of bitter controversy after an educator burst into a teacher's lounge and admitted she called a student the N-word. And it only been further inflamed by an incident last month that revolved around the claim that black people have a pimp walk. So our DNA gives us a pimp walk.
I mean, I do have a very authentic pimp walk. People do say so. I apologize for white people noticing how debonair black people are.
That's insane. Why do we
White
gotta
people
keep?
can't have no pimp walk.
Nah, white people gotta walk like a chicken.
Oh, white. Oh, yeah. Okay, they got a business walk, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, we could use a little bit more pimp walk in our jeans.
That's right. They won't be so. Yeah.
Utterly insane. Moving on down. Hey man, Black Terror. Rapper Sean Kingston and mother indicted in $1 million fraud scheme. Well, these motherfucking face decades in prison. Is that all?
It's $1 million. Niggas out here. Hey, look, my brother always said it, boy. Now y'all make it Bernie Madoff. Y'all don't turn Bernie Madoff into a bank
snatcher,
robber
boy.
now.
Nah, Bernie
Yeah.
Madoff, I mean, they small time compared to Bernie.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
that same.
saying.
Decades in prison. Why do y'all give people so much time for fraud?
Good.
A motherfucker with murder get 15 years. You defrauded all them people, but you didn't get their money back. Putting them in prison don't make none of those people happy. Let them cut them toes out one by one.
It'd make me happy.
You make them niggas come work at a nigga house for the rest of their life. Every nigga you scam, I need you to work it out for this house every day.
And all the black people hit him with that whip while he going in the house. Get in between them guys. Get in between that goddamn grout.
Mm-hmm. Nigga, use that toothbrush. We ain't got no buffer or no scrubbers in here. The old way.
Moving on to Indy 100. Scientists have just discovered a brand new continent.
Okay. Where at?
Northern Atlantic Ocean. All this time we've been here, y'all niggas find a new land. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Well, it's probably under all that ice. That ain't there no more because, hottest day in ever.
Man, we gotta get some money, man. 'Cause the farther we go underground, if it all covers the world in water again, truth be told, we're gonna only survive for a short amount of time, but we have to die anyway. But still, either you gonna go underground.
Where, you gonna live under the ocean?
You can live in the ocean.
Why not? You seen it in Sea Lab 2020?
I have seen Sea Lab 2020, yes.
All right,
But they got but they have been building underground water shits for years. Don't forget about the nightclub from the 1970s they found that they just abandoned. It was a strip club that somebody built underwater in the goddamn 70s. And it still looked decent in there.
Huh? I mean, that guy spent like 100 and some days underwater, and apparently it was like the fountain of youth. It de-aged him.
I told you, man, it's all about gravity, man. If that shit went another direction, man, and stop moving, we won't age as much. It ain't number pressure.
That shit insane. But like if you get a goddamn nice fallout shelter, you could probably live a lot of years underwater. You definitely can live a lot of years up under ice. As long as you ain't running on no solar panels, you got to tighten up and have some real good shit.
Nah, that when them odd jobs come up, nigga. You got to go outside and chisel a solar panel.
Bro.
You can make millions.
What is close to Sweden? It ain't
Finland and Norway, I believe.
I think it's Norway. You want to hear some crazy shit about Norway? I think it's Norway.
What's that?
They have enough fallout shelters for 90% of their goddamn people in Norway, all across Norway. That could run for at least 20 to 30 years.
Well, look at
Really?
you, Norway. Yeah.
Needed to say the country is smaller than ours, but still, that's pretty fucking impressive. And they say they're building more every year so they can house all 100. It still be like a 10% of people who gonna get killed because they ain't gonna have enough room for all of them. But still, 90% of your people, that's sweet.
Yeah. I mean, it's very considerate.
Nice ass rooms and shit. They got parking decks. They got doors that are closed that can stop nuclear warheads and everything. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing in America?
You know, waiting 20 years to fix. I mean, my bad. Waiting 60 years to fix MLK infrastructure every fucking 4 years, and not one fallout shelter, nigga.
Think them motherfuckers gonna be like in Fallout? They're gonna be vaulties. Y'all watch that Fallout series yet?
Me and
We
Jamal
told you
been
to watch
finished
it.
Okay. Well, I watched
That
it.
shit
It was dope.
That shit was amazing. We'll let you give the score to 8 being the high, D, E, F being the lowest.
I'd give it an A, man. I thought it was great. Walton Goggins is awesome in it. You know, I mean, I love him in just about anything, but he definitely steals the show in that series. You know, the girl's good, story's good. You know, the twist at the end was good. I'm here for a second season.
Oh, it's coming. I really want to get that cut, but I know they'll sue her. This ass jerky ain't gonna cut it. So. That's the funniest shit I heard. That shit all the time. Oh man, moving on down. Go ahead, Jermaine.
Nah, that's good.
One of the greatest shows I ever seen on
that shit
Amazon.
was true. That shit was true to the story, the word.
In the
I
game.
mean, even the visual, everything was good, man. The gore.
Oh yeah,
I
the
told
effects
you,
are
boy.
good. The violence is out of control. Yeah.
That first episode, boy, that shit there that shit there turned heads.
Yeah, it does start off with a bang.
Did your wife like it?
Yeah, she enjoyed it.
Look at that.
Man. Moving on down to the sun.com. I just stopped breastfeeding my 6-year-old. Troll says gross, but I don't think anything wrong with it. I don't either. It's better than giving your goddamn kid that old goddamn chemical milk from the cow.
Bruh, well, I guess
They
let me
say
ask
it's
you
best
this.
to
Are you
breastfeed?
she's breastfeeding a 6-year-old? No, man, that's weird.
It's
You
weird,
ain't
but guess what?
never seen it be rock.
Not thankfully, no.
I think my niece breastfeeded her child at least 3 or 4. That motherfucker's smart. She big as hell. Every time she go to the doctor, she got her own. She's very healthy. Goddamn kids now gonna have hearts the size of cows and shit.
I mean, you gotta give them cow milk, I don't guess, but I don't know. I don't know. That shit's weird to me. Call me old school, I guess.
It ain't, hey, Brandon, look, it's weird to me, but look, but they always look. One thing they always said, that shit is made for cows. If she can produce it, they can drink it as long as she produces it. I still think it's weird, motherfucker. When that nigga go to lift that shirt under there. Now, if your mama's hot, I'm watching. If you're a mom, I'm not watching.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, back in the day, they say to be breastfeeding the motherfucker at least about 6 anyway. And it keeps the child much more healthier. But now you see child drinking all that milk. How old are you?
You be fucked up, too.
I'm 12. You got a beard, nigga.
I stop you when you're wrong.
I tell you, I don't even really drink that much milk now, but you want to hear something crazy?
What's
Do
that?
you know, I didn't even know this. Like, my wife told me this, and somebody else. Girls used to catch their periods between 13 to 14 years old back in the day. Do you know how early they get their period now?
No clue.
8. I said, 8? 8? He said, yeah, that's how it is now. 8 years old, they catch their period. They don't know why. It's the goddamn foods you eat. Your goddamn your kids in middle school and high school look like they 37.
All these niggas look old as hell. All of them look old. Hey, Brand, I want you to start looking at work. How old you are, man? I'm 32. You look 62, nigga. How old are you? I'm 62. You look 32. Pay attention to these nigga, Brandon.
We look younger than they did. You be saying, girl, how old are you? I'm 14. Bitch, you look like you 47 years old. What's up with all this? Put your clothes on.
Yes. Put a book bag on and go to school.
Kids are not shaped the same way we were growing up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'll give you that.
These motherfuckers stacked to death. Even the boy.
This boy got them BBLs too.
He looking like
got them birthing hips.
How old are you? I'm 14. Nigga, you look like LeBron James. For real? You could go buy a pack of cigarettes at 14 because you look so old.
Every time I make this example, I say every time I see these young dudes now, bro, all these motherfuckers look like they about 6 feet tall. A lot of them. Pay attention to them, Brandon. You remember you see 2 or 3 motherfuckers now? I be like, I said, damn, boy, it's a lot of big niggas hanging together. Gotta shoot all y'all in y'all legs.
I mean, I think average height is getting bigger. Yeah.
We used to be average height. Well, we're not average. You know, Brandon, you pretty tall. What you at, 6 feet?
I'm like 6'1", I think.
Oh, well, you as tall as a motherfucker. So, yeah, you used to be tall. Now you average, nigga.
You be saying, girl, now you how many? Oh, when you pregnant? Like that girl, nigga, I'm just fat. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
You in high school? Yeah. But people look at us and they know we older than them, but they don't think we're in our 40s. You see what I'm saying?
They're right. I mean, I look every bit of my 40s, so.
Yeah, you know, y'all white folk age, y'all age like an onion in the sun.
I mean, I don't know. I keep getting to, you know.
Yeah, you don't look you don't look your age, Brandon. I'm telling you, there's some niggas out there, boy. I'm telling you, I done ran to them. How old you at? 32?
Yeah, a lot of people think I'm younger than I am. I guess I think I just look old, but.
Yeah, you look younger than you at home, boy.
Your whole family look younger because y'all ain't did no hard drugs. You ain't been smoking weed since you were 19. Got them dark ass circles under your eyes.
My family? You can't be talking about my family.
No, what I mean, like your 2 sisters.
Yeah.
They don't look their age.
Okay,
age,
yeah, I mean,
you know
they are aging gracefully. Yeah. Like I said, if I put a little just for men's in the beard, I could turn it back probably about 8 years. Yeah.
They'll be out there looking like shoe polish, nigga. But you know what? Try it out, B-Rock.
Bro,
you got number 1 life to live.
I keep teasing my fucking buddy at work. I'm gonna come in, fucking dye my beard jet black, get a fucking wig. Yeah. Be looking like goddamn John Wick out this motherfucker.
Nigga, if you do take a picture, let me be the first one to see it in the morning, nigga.
Please.
Before you leave that, let me be the second person. I know man's gonna see it first. Let me see it. God damn.
Oh, like I might do when I come back on vacation, except for, I was gonna do it, but then I started looking up like beard dyes and just seeing a bunch of motherfuckers whose faces swelled up like pumpkins because they were allergic to that fucking dye. And I was like, man, I don't know about that. That's dicey. I'm not allergic
to it. You want the chin to be chiseled?
Yeah,
you want to be looking like that black boxer from Ready to Rumble with that big old chin.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm not allergic to anything that I know of, but I mean, I got allergies, but not like, you know, not like that. But I don't want to hitch myself up.
Come out looking like Thanos. What happened, Brandon?
Right. Yeah, I got quagmire jaw.
Next time, go for the head.
So,
on, man.
we'll see.
Go ahead, Brad.
I was about to say, we'll see. We'll see on that man. Beard dye.
White Terror. Man, Daily Mail. A mother has been left outraged after a car salesman in Texas came and took her daughter with Down syndrome to the dealership to buy a Honda. I ain't mad at them, boy. We need these cars sold. They said she called the car dealership 4 times. Said she wanted to buy a car. Can you imagine going there and she getting the car? You sure you got some money? I sure as hell do. Let's go get that Honda. How's your credit? A1. Nigga, get it.
What money?
Oh, man. Her mama was mad at her to come home and say, where's your sister? The guy from the car dealership picked her up.
I mean, hey, look. What do you do at the end of that? Can you validate that? If she ride that motherfucking crash, and who they gonna blame? You know, these motherfuckers get all slick and shit. She ain't got no proof of insurance, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know. Her mom definitely should have been having a better eye on her.
I don't know, because the daddy said
she got a couple. Bro.
She older. The daddy said I got a couple text messages saying.
How old is this girl?
Told me she had KTAB. Let me see how long. They didn't really specify her age. I didn't do my DD, but she said she wanted to drive real bad. So she called the dealership multiple times and said she wanted to buy a car. Shout out to that dealership for keeping the game going strong, because I'd have been like this. I don't think he's supposed to be driving.
I don't even think I could. Would you want to be that nigga to show back up at the dealership and be like, this is my nigga buying the car? I need to get my rent paid.
You know, sales are down, but no Gil gotta have it.
She asked me, do we have any many Porsches in here. Oh,
I
shit.
need it.
You want a challenge? Well, we checked your credit. The shit say I'm 80, baby. They gonna get you in the car.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Oh,
man,
you
shout out to
want
them for giving her a dream, man.
Put in that Tesla truck, nigga. Let her drive off the lot with it.
Oh, man, moving on down Indy 100 again. Hey, Brandon, want to talk about the new baby Bigfoot claim? It said it's 99.9% to be true, man. Y'all got to quit talking about Bigfoot. If you can't find Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, El Chupacabra, well, all you got, if you can catch illegals, you can catch El Chupacabra. If you can hunt a deer.
They just posted a new Loch Ness Monster fucking footage.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, like I saw that like hours ago. Yeah, or maybe earlier today. But yeah, new Loch Ness Monster footage showing something in Loch Ness.
Man, do what all white people do. Drain the swamp. We need Trump over there with a drain. We gonna show y'all nigga that Loch Ness Monster. Hey, Bessie, she dying, Trump. Man, cut that shit open so we can see what that meat tastes like.
But all they got to do is...
We ain't never had no Bessie on the grill.
I don't know.
All
Some
they
people
gotta do
speculate Bigfoots might be aliens, man. It might be the reason why we can't catch them.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess. What about the Yeti, nigga? He an alien, too?
I mean, probably a subspecies. He's probably like the cracker version of Bigfoot, you know?
Hey, man, maybe they just looking for a black barber. Can you tighten me up, dog? You know, white folk don't cut this close to the grain.
Bigfoot with a high top fade.
I come out. Yeah, nigga. Put them J's on, nigga. Put them skinny jeans on.
Put these donks on.
Yeah, now you look like a real motherfucker.
Oh, man, moving
two
on
gold
down.
chains, please.
Need that
Yeah.
quadruple wad.
You need that gold diamond chain. How much is it? Shit, nigga, how much money you got? Oh, shit, millions of dollars. It's gonna cost you $999,000.
You know what Bigfoot tells him?
Shit, what money?
If you niggas see Bigfoot in your place of business, if you think your business is worth more than let Bigfoot take anything out of that nigga, you insane. If I own a business, that nigga take anything out of my business. I'm calling the police on him.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
You gotta drop that country black. Hey, Brandon, when Bigfoot going to Popeye.
If you really don't like me, just act like you like me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we can get this motherfucking money.
Chicken.
You know they're gonna get Bigfoot attitude.
Oh, they gonna give him no attitude. He coming out with that stink breath.
Yeah.
I want a 24p. Nah, they might. Nigga, your breath stink.
Yeah,
Back up 10
they're giving Bigfoot attitude.
He gonna slap the head off one. He gonna slap the head off one of them niggas next to me. He gonna get all the chicken he want.
Oh, we got some story. We're gonna wrap it up real soon. Moving on down to the mirror.com. Christian shared this story, and Brandon, I think. Man boarded alive and then completely dissolved in water at Yellowstone Park while sister filmed it all. Colin Scott slipped and fell into a hot spring at Yellowstone National Park. Please, people.
Did he die?
Please, people. Oh, he boiled to death and just faded away. At your funeral, it's going to be a cold casket or a bottle of water from that hot spring.
Just give me the closed casket, I think. Just rent the casket. I'm not going to be in it. Yeah.
Gonna put him in a Stanley Cup. He died doing what he loved.
Slipping into hot springs. Yeah, man, stop. How close do you need to get? The zoom on fucking cell phone cameras is ridiculous nowadays. You know, I can zoom up to 100 times. I can read shit like that's 2 blocks down with this zoom on my phone. Yeah.
I want you nigga understand now. You know what an egg do when they stay in boiling water too long, nigga? It pop. But I want you to understand, this nigga got boiled to death and disintegrated. His family gonna have bottles of water.
Dude, why are you gonna sit there filming it?
Well, hell, once he go in, she can't jump in his swimming pool to
That
save
doesn't
him.
mean you gotta film his grisly death for the rest of it, though.
Brandon.
Like, fucking goddamn, go try to grab a tree limb or something. Like, dude, let me tell you something. I want to tell my sisters something if they are ever listening. If I fall into a goddamn hot spring and I just sit there watching you while I'm screaming to death, filming me getting boiled alive, I'm coming back to haunt everybody. I'm gonna be so pissed. You know,
Every night being there knocking down shit in the house.
like, what are you gonna do with that footage? Replay it? You know, if you're gonna put that on at Christmas, sleigh bells ring. Just me on the TV screaming while I'm getting boiled alive.
He
So
was
crazy.
cooked alive.
What I tell you, Brandon? What we say about that GoPro? That Death Pro? Hey, look. Motherfucker always fake, bro. Look, how many times we gotta talk about somebody getting their death fan for real? Like that dumb bitch was in what she was at Brazil. She got their head knocked off.
Yeah.
Working out there, got it. Yeah. My friend caught it on camera.
Who be on the skyscrapers with the GoPro and they slip and fall.
Yeah.
And you know it's around when you see that.
Them GoPros don't come off your
But
head.
hell, at least they're filming their own death. You know, most of the time. Like I said, if my sister's just standing on the bank filming me fucking boiling alive, I would be so mad.
You better be mad your ass slipped on and had too much of them Mickeys.
Moving on to Bloomberg.com. Amazon sold used diaper. It tanked the mom and pop business. RP to their business. Moving on down to corporate terror. Burger King employee son and his friends are fired after a proud Facebook post. Black lady posted that all her kids was not in the streets. They was out here making money. And Burger King corporate called her and told her to fire them because they were probably making too much money.
They were.
Nobody ever works in Burger King, bro. Every time I go to the Burger King up the street, the front is closed. Sorry, we don't have enough employees. What in the fuck? So when somebody actually finds somebody to come and work in this disgusting ass place, I'm telling you, I think white folk be trying to keep us down. We can't have all them people working there making money.
Yeah, they were making too much money. Yeah, I mean,
if you are working I'm happy that somebody's even at the front working.
Brandon, be honest though, what's too much money? These niggas are closed down their front entrance. If a nigga, hey bro, every time what you out here, nobody want to come to work. You got 6 good niggas on the clock. He won't complain about his profit at that Burger King. I tell you that.
I mean, I'm with you. Yeah, like pay him a little bit extra, get some folks in there so I can get my goddamn Whopper in a reasonable amount of time.
They only making about $14, $15 an hour. They make like a dude say he went to a job interview. They said we start out 14. He said, "Oh hell no, nah. That is 2 bags of chips an hour."
Smart.
He said that's 2 bags of chips an hour. Fuck that. I'm done. I'm not doing this. And people starting to break down and pay like you get paid $14. You're getting paid 2 bags of potato chips an hour.
Yeah. I like his math because that shit mapping.
I swear to God, Burger King ain't gonna be here long, bro. I go to 2 Burger Kings. I'm like, nobody's here. I went to a Burger King. The bitch told me she had no ketchup. It's Burger King. We ain't getting nothing on the truck. How did the truck to forget y'all ain't got no ketchup?
Well, they didn't order it. Somebody was high and forgot to order the ketchup.
But it's ketchup.
Yeah, but it doesn't magically appear. Yeah.
You don't let us get the ketchup no more. Because you remember back in the day, they had the ketchup sitting out there. I could steal as much ketchup as I had. I had ketchup at work. I had ketchup in my car when I needed. Here go 2 ketchup.
Lying. I used to go to fucking Chick-fil-A and get all the fucking picante sauce I needed for my goddamn burrito. Everything sitting out front. Now look at these niggas.
Can't even go to Taco Bell and steal all that sauce I ain't gonna use.
They don't keep their sauce out no more. I ain't been to Taco Bell in a minute.
They keep it real light.
Can't get a handful and keep it for 10 years.
But you just gonna throw it away anyway. Moving on down to Fox Business. Florida man wait 5 hours in Walgreens restaurant before going on after-hour junk food raid. Police arrested Mr. Christopher Morgan with a pocket full of candy. Shout out this champion. And I hate white folks who were complaining that's an error on the manager. He works at Walgreens. I had thought a Walgreens manager got paid. That motherfucker get paid $17 an hour. The last thing I'm finna check, they might get paid more than that depending on which managers you are. But I'm like, bro, I ain't checking no bathroom. because most of the bathrooms at Walgreens are locked. You gotta go get the key.
Well, they probably poked their head in. It's like, hey, anybody in here? They're expecting people not to be derelicts. I gotta go kick in the fucking stall of every, the door of every stall to make sure there ain't some crackhead hiding in there.
That bathroom ain't the cleanest either, nigga. So
you waited 5 hours. I'm gonna get all that Reese's. Nigga, just snatch that shit around the door like black people. They got that no shade policy, man. You ain't watched Atlanta?
Yeah, but you step your game up. Cause that's all you wanted, my nigga. You could have done that right before closing. They want to chase you, nigga. They want to go home. You know what, though? Hey, look. You got moxie, nigga. Hey, for you to sit in that bathroom 5 hours, nigga, not drinking and eating, you a bad motherfucker. Them bathrooms nasty when you go to them Walgreens bathroom, my nigga.
Right, you ain't lying.
And the pharmacy bathroom, they gross.
Hey, Brandon.
Well,
when DJ R see a white man waiting to steal that candy.
Nigga, did you take my money?
Moving on down to the independent. What are we consider? We're not millennials. What are we?
Yeah, we're millennials.
Who are Gen Zs? Who are the next one up?
Gen Z's after us.
And who is after Gen Zs?
Gen Alpha, I think they're calling them.
Okay, anybody Gen Z on up, you guys are fucking stupid. You make my ass hurt. And the reason why I say this, they saying some Gen Zs are saying this now. It's from the Independent. Please don't ask me if I got home safe. It's sexist. And somebody was breaking down like most rapes are performed by people who are friends. What do you want me to ask you? Did you get raped on your way home? I can't ask you if you made it home safe. How is it sexist?
Yeah,
They want to be alone all their life.
I don't, dude. I tell them. I've told my homeboys before if they fucking driving out late. Hey, fucking holler at me when you get home. Let me know you made it all right.
You don't told it to us.
Right.
You told it to you. Let them know you get to the home, boy.
Right. It's just a common courtesy. Hey, make sure you're not fucking kidnapped by Jack the Ripper and you're somewhere in a sex dungeon getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
give us a heads up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do people think that is sexist?
I don't know. That's just a courtesy, bitch. I ain't gonna care if you get home safe or not. Get out of here.
Yeah, especially when you get, especially you left them drawers on. Go on, get go.
I don't get it. Like,
get home safe, motherfucker. We slamming the door. My bad, ma.
You good? Young people have lost their way of. They just when you ask somebody if you made it home safe, that ain't to rape you. That's to make sure you made it home safe. And shout out to what's that big tall girl who went to prison in Russia?
Brittany Grenier.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Sometimes I don't like everything, and this is when shit don't make any sense. She just had her first child, and the one reporter said, "How does it feel to be a mom?" And she said, "I'm a father." And I was just like, "But you play in women's basketball."
Yeah, you buy a women's shoe in a man's style.
I don't know. I miss the day when people just didn't get offended by everything. God, you just had a child. Good for you. You know what I'm saying?
Those days are gone. Boof, boof, boof.
Go ahead, man. No, you got it. I'm looking for something right quick.
That reporter should have asked. No, that reporter should have told her, "I'm a father, bitch. You lucky to be home," and walked away.
I'll stop you when you wrong.
Yeah. Your ass, man. Yeah, you just bitch. You lucky to be home. You could be over there in that size and that motherfucking micro bed that had your ass in with the 2 little socks on.
That's what I really want to ask people when you was in jail with Russia. What they call you? Yeah. Where they put you at?
They put you in the women's cell or the men's cell? Because if you go back to jail, put it in the men's cell. See what she say. What you is? You're a woman. You're a mother or father. I'm a father. Yeah, you're in the right place. Not with these niggas. Saying,
when you go to other countries, they respect their law. When you go to other countries, you realize like people don't really talk as crazy as they talk in America. Why is that?
We cowboys here. Nigga talk crazy all day here. Other countries, they gonna whoop that ass.
I'm just saying, and shout out to the first transgender woman who got in the UFC and got knocked out in 30 seconds. I could do nothing but laugh because I was just like, why would you? What made you think that you were finna go in there and kill this nigga?
Wasn't that the quickest knockout ever in UFC?
I thought it was a dude, and I went back and looked. I said, no. But bust that chair wide open.
Hey, Brandon, when I tell you, it was like, a woman. That motherfucker came up trying to look like Goku and got that chin broke. You know what? I bring it back to like Jamar said. Remember how you seen Yamcha for the first time look swollen shit? It ended up being soft forever. That was her. She got in the wrong fight.
I love the comment. She was out in 15 seconds. The other 15 were trying to bring her back.
I saw that Jake Paul fight. I didn't pay for it, but I saw it.
Who would Jake Paul fight?
He was fighting some.
YouTube.
He was fighting some former MMA current bare knuckle boxing champion. Yeah.
Did he win?
He did win. He did win in convincing fashion. It was like a TKO in the 6th round or something.
He beating up on everybody. So
I mean, he was wearing that dude out, but God, the guy would not put his hands up. He had zero defense. To me, it looked like he took a dive, but
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm almost convinced. If you give me $5 million to take a dive, why not? What gonna do for me?
Shit, dude, I'll go take a dive for Jake Paul right now for 50 G's. Yeah.
No. Never cheapen yourself. You heard Jermaine. Don't cheap yourself.
Don't let the nigga break your jaw for nothing.
Well, man, I ain't got no name recognition, like I ain't got no following.
Just get on the internet and say, fuck you, Jake Paul. I'll beat you up any day in the ring.
Yeah.
Cut me a check.
I laughed 20 minutes.
God
20 minutes.
I'm just holding on for November. I'm praying that Mike Tyson stays healthy enough that he can fight this motherfucker. Yeah. Dude, I tell you what though, but fucking Butterbean said he'd knock his ass out for him.
You can hear, but hey, we gonna call this a Dragon Ball Z special. Butterbean looked like the goddamn first version of Majin Buu when he put them goddamn gloves on and was laughing. Vegeta pooped his pants. What is this?
Yeah, Butterbean done slimmed down, lost some weight. I think he needs a fucking hip transplant or something. But I'd love to see Butterbean fight Jake Paul. Because
I believe Butterbean won't take that fall, so he won't take that fight.
Yeah, maybe Butterbean would take a dive, but fucking Jake Paul fucks around Butterbean and put his lights out for sure. Yeah.
I hope. Hey, look, what you want for dinner, Butterbean? Bam.
Like I said, I really want to see this. I really want to see him fight Mike Tyson because there is no fucking way that Mike is going to lose to Jake Paul.
No way. Moving on down to 3 people need to go to jail. Someone set wire traps to decapitate dirt bikers and ATV riders. Cops asked for help. So sorry I forgot to put the area where this was at, but go look it up on YouTube. And this black lady who, world oldest female comedian, 89, is sucker punched in random attack. You going to jail. That crazy ass black lady with them dreads who shot the mama and shot her baby at close range and walked off. They got your crazy ass. You gonna spend the rest of your life in jail as you should. You shouldn't even be in jail. We should be goddamn letting people beat your back with a whip and a dirty rusted chain until you learn a valuable lesson in life.
Real talk.
Don't waste somebody else's life because you ain't got shit going on. Monkey ass.
Right.
We got to do one history. In 1986, a woman spent months getting her helicopter license only to rent a helicopter and fly it over a prison to break out her husband. She is the greatest champion of this week. Even though this happened in 19, and this motherfucker goddamn near got away. If your D is that good that your wife will put her whole career on the line.
Do you know how much flight training, all the type of shit you gotta do to be a motherfucking pilot?
This is 1985, 1986.
Oh,
you know,
man.
they were giving that shit to anybody. You had $1,000, take 4 months.
Hey, look, pay attention. If you want a real woman, get your woman like that. Now that was a woman. These motherfucking new bitches ain't got nothing like that. Them, hey, look.
She was
They wouldn't
literally
even go to
ride
the
or
store
die.
for you. Yeah, that motherfucker here went and got a pilot license, nigga, to get you out of jail. What kind of conversation you have with your wife? How your lessons going? They going good, baby. We'll come scoop you up tomorrow. Be at the Bell Freak, nigga, the Bell Tower.
You lying to me. 2:30, baby. I'm there. And that's all we got for Tokyo Black the News and Review, episode 298. Can't wait for 299. Hopefully we still here, boy, because something in this world is going on. I want all of y'all to look at the clouds tomorrow while you going to work.
I see that shit what your mom be talking about, because they just be...
Shit is starting to look real weird. And if you've never seen, what's that goddamn movie with that girl I like? Don't worry about it. I'll think about it in a minute. And I want to tell people another thing that's really weird to me that you check out before I let Brandon them go. If you have Alexa, tell Alexa, read me. Don't tell Alexa, tell me a story. Yeah, don't tell Alexa, read me a story. Tell Alexa, tell me a story. The first story, they make up their own story. It's AI. They make up their own story, and it's about a 2-3 minute story. Check it out. Shit creepy. That motherfucker read me her first story is about an AI that takes over the world.
Mm-mm.
It was Alexa reading the story. And I have to do it all the time to just see what story she gonna make up. But she has a unlimited amount of stories to read for you for 3 minutes. Check it out, man.
I want to give a shout out to everybody. Appreciate you, PHW, Paper Hands White, Cam, Dusty, Easerman, Sarah. If I forgot about you, my bad. My mind's in the loop. I'm gonna pass on to B-Rock. My mind's gone.
What's up, it's your boy B-Rock, White Liaison. Don't forget, you can check us out on Facebook, check us out on Twitter, at Tokyo Black Pod. You can write into the podcast at Tokyo Black Hour at gmail.com. Don't forget to check out Christian Terry's book, 7 Lives, 10 Lives. They're on sale now. No lives left, coming soon. While you're waiting for that, head on over to Endless Ink Publishing and check out their anthology series called Earth's Final Chapter, and check out Christian's entry into that series called Casa Luna. Check out Dusty on Instagram. Jamar?
Dusty Unhinged.
There you go. Shout out to DJR. He's still listening.
Always.
Yeah. We got to have him back on the show. I know we keep saying this and then not doing it, but hand to God, I'm going to holler at him and get him back on the show.
Please. It's go ahead. I'm gonna finish it out. That's Imogen Poots too. My wife said, "Why do you like her? She's unattractive." I don't know what it is about Imogen Poots. I just like Imogen Poots. And the name of that movie is Vivarium. Look at that movie and look at the clouds. Utterly insane movie, and damn shame you, Amazon, for canceling Outer Range. But we gonna leave you. You got something else to say, Brandon?
I know.
We gonna leave you on something, Brandon. We gonna leave you something special. When God damn it, what's the man in the woods we just were talking about?
Man in the woods.
Bigfoot?
Oh.
Yeah, Bigfoot. Hey,
Yeah.
when Bigfoot child come with that Make American Great hat on, looking for an autograph from Christian.
If you really don't like me, just act like you like me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we can get this motherfucking money.
Tokyo Black News and Review is out.
Hold
Peace.
it down, people. Deuce.